What's going on YouTube? Hello my tackle hoarders out there, APFA here, and today we have another tank test for you guys. And in the tank right now I got the Rage Tail 4-inch Rage Menace. The color is Summer Craw. I just went out to my local Cabela's the other day and decided to pick these up. Let me guys show you what we're working with here. It's basically like a grub style bait. Like all Rage Tail stuff. Let me see here if we can get a good look at it. You got the flanges or the extra bit of plastic on the tail here to catch more water. I don't fish a lot of grubs. This is, to me, a grub style bait, maybe a small crawd imitation. Usually when I fish a grub, it's something like a Fat Albert by Zoom there, bigger in profile. But the unique style of this bait here, with those flanges on the back, as you can see there, you can just see with a little twitch of your rod, you can really see those legs kicking. I mean, they just kick very well. I had this rigged up on a 4/0 EWG hook, Texas rigged with a 1/4 ounce weight on it, which is pegged. You can use these on the back of a jig, but with that much action, I think I'm going to fish them just like this Texas rigged, bouncing it back to the boat. I mean, just on the fall, you can just see the legs kicking. On the way up, the legs kicking, and you can actually just swim them back. It's hard to do in this little tank, but just on a straight retrieve, those legs do kick very, very well, which will create a disturbance and a thump in the water. Another use for this bait, just show you this again real quick. With the profile of this bait being so slender like that, it's a good bait to pitch and flip, you know, on the way down. You can see there's not a lot of things hanging off the baits, appendages, legs, whatever, to get caught up on structure if you're pitching this and flipping this into like heavy grass mats or lily pads or wood or anything like that. So it's a very versatile bait. I've seen these for a while. I just decided, I saw a video, I forgot who did it, but they kind of threw this in a pool and was swimming it around, comparing it to other baits, and I just had to have them. I mean, you can just see all the action this simple little bait has. Like I said, on the fall they kick, and then on the way up they kick. So it's a good bait to swim back to the boat, popping it across the bottom. You can put it on the back of a jig, but most of the time you're just dragging your jig across the bottom. So I don't think you're using this bait as effective as it could be, but nevertheless, you could still put it on the back of a jig. I would probably use something different on the back of a jig. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and just Texas rig it, and either swim it or work it back to the boat, something like that. You know, I just think that's, for a simple little bait like that, you get a tremendous amount of action out of those legs. You know, and that's all a part of that Rage Tail with those extra flanges on there. We'll take a quick look at this bait in a second here, give you a better view of what colors I'm working with. Like I said, the one I have rigged up now is the Summer Craw. To me, it almost makes a good bluegill imitation, and then the other color I got is a blue craw, which would mimic a more of a craw style bait, more of a crawdad style color. I mean, but you can see on the fall just how crazy the action is on those. I'm recently getting into a lot of Strike King products. If you're a subscriber, you know I love their tubes. They're flipping tubes with the solid heads. Lucky Tackle Box is now throwing in a lot of Strike King products in their boxes, which is pretty cool. I believe it was last month. I think you got a Rage Tail Lizard and a Rage Tail Bug, something, a beaver style bait. I'll do a tank test on that too coming up soon. Let me adjust the light here so we can get a better look at the bait itself. Let me see here. This is the Blue Craw. I know it's hard to pick up with the light system I have right now. More or less, it's a green pumpkin with hints of blue in it with some black flake. You can kind of see the blue there. And then we'll take out what we have in the tank for the Summer Craw. And the Summer Craw is kind of a watermelon black flake. And then the other side, it's got a lighter, like chartreuse color in it. Like I said, just a 1/4 ounce weight pegged 4-aught EWG. It fits it well. I think a 4-aught does. You can see the hook point right there. So if the bass comes up even short, you're going to still hook up. So I would recommend a 4-aught with it. Seems to fit it really, really well. But let's get it back in the tank. I'll give you guys some more action shots on that. I mean, just up, down. You can just raising and lowering. I'm not even popping it, and you get all that action out of there. So if you're looking for an alternative to a smaller bait with a lot of action to flip and pitch and just Texas rigged or whatever you're doing, you should guys definitely try these out if you haven't. They come in an 8-pack. Price wise, I believe they were around $6, so it's a little bit on the pricey side, but you can definitely see why. With these Strike King products, you get a lot of action out of them for really nothing special going on, and that's all due to, like I said, the way they design the little claws, whatever legs you want to call them. You can really see it right there. How that water just, these legs just grab. They do come attached right there. Just pull them apart. But that's it for right now. Like I said, this has been a tank test of the Strike King Rage Tail 4-inch Menace. Nothing special, but you get a tremendous amount of action out of it. I highly recommend you guys pick these up. But anyways, I'm going to get on out of here. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. If you are a subscriber, hit the little bell, for notifications when I do upload. Like the video, share the video, leave me a comment. I really appreciate it. I got a little subscription button down around here somewhere, so I make it real easy for you guys to subscribe. Anyways, like I said, I really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.